Okay, so things that I'm using and that you're gonna need, I've got some, and my cat is up here. I've got some floral wire. I've got 22 gauge. I've got different kinds of flowers. I've got some purple ones. I've got some tulips, and I've also got some really wispy ones. I have a, he's playing with it. I've got an 18-inch twig, like wreath. I really don't know what you call those. And I got some birds. I think they're really cute. I also have some ribbon, and you are going to need some wire cutters. The wire cutters I have are like not strong enough to do floral, and I had to get some new ones anyway. So that's what you're going to need. If you'd like to know how to do that, then keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is on all of my flowers, they all come in like individual, they're on a big stem, and then they've got the individual pieces up at the top. And I'm taking the individual pieces up at the top, and I'm just going to cut them off the lowest point that you can, so that way you'll have the longest stem possible. And like I said, I'm going to do that to every single stem on all the flowers that I bought. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm starting off with my base flower, which is the tulip, and I'm organizing them, as you can see on this one, to where they lay flowing with the wreath. I'm using about half on this side and half on the other. I am going to leave a gap right here. So I'll show you how I'm doing that. So what I'm going to do is just take the flower and lay it right about where I think I want it. And then let me put the camera down. Okay, so I'm going to lay it right about where I want it, and then I'm going to take some of this wire cutter, some wire, just, you know, a small piece. I think I actually got it too big. And then I'm going to weave it in through the branches, and if you see my cat, I apologize. Okay. So I've got it through the branch, like this, and all I'm going to do is just take it as tightly as possible and just twist it around, just like that. I'm going to do that towards the bottom and up towards the top to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And I'm going to do that for all of my yellow flowers. Okay, so I have gotten all of my yellow flowers put on, and this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to take my purple flowers, and I'm going to just blend them in to the yellow, just as I did. I put them on just the way I did with the yellow. Just put the wire through the vines, tie them up, and you're good to go. After that, I'll meet you back. Alright, so after your purple flowers are all in, the next thing I'm going to do is use little wispy pieces, and I'm just literally going to shove them right in the wreath. I'm not going to worry about putting them, like wiring them down. Shoving them in should be sufficient enough. And I'm just going to do that in all the spaces I feel like needs the little wispy pieces. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some ribbon, which I'm using yellow chevron burlap, and I'm just going to make a standard bow with semi-long tails. Okay, so now that I've got the bow, what I'm going to do is turn it over and just get a piece of wire and kind of weave it in the back and push it out the other side. It'll come out. There it is. Okay. Now I'm going to weave it through here a couple times. Just so I know I can get a good hold on it, and then just twist it a couple times around to make sure it's not going anywhere. And then I'm going to take the side of my wreath, and I'm going to just do the same thing, thread it through, twist it, make sure it's on there real good and tight, and secure my bow. Alright, lastly what I'm going to do is just place the birds on there, not in any particular order. I'm just going to put them where I think they fit. I did get the ones with they're specifically made for wreaths. They have a wire attached to them, so it makes it easier to attach. I'm going to thread it through the vines as normal, and just make sure that it's secured down. And this is my finished product. So I ended up using 5 yellow tulips on this side and 7 yellow tulips on this side. I used 2 stems of or I think they're a different kind of orchids on this side, and 2 stems on this side as well. And then I just stuck the wispy little pieces pretty much everywhere. I only used 2 of the 3 birds. And I hope you liked the video. Thanks, guys.